Alright, so question 4 is asking which statement is false. Is it the slope of a linear relation also represents a constant rate of change? Slope can be calculated as rise over run. Nonlinear relations have constant first differences. Or D, in the equation y equals mx plus b, the slope is represented by m. So the first thing, let's just go through these. The slope of a linear relation also represents a constant rate of change. Well, this is true. For example, our slope here, y equals x minus 1, our slope is 1. It rises once and it runs once. So our slope is 1. And in that linear equation, because it's a straight line, that slope stays the same. So what it represents is something constant, doesn't change, and it's a constant rate of change. It doesn't dip down, it stays constant, stays the same the whole time. So that one is true. Slope can be calculated as rise over run. We already know that is true. If we wanted to get the slope for this, the rise is it rises once and it runs once. 1 over 1 is 1. That's why our slope, or our m value here, is 1. So that's true. For C, well, let's jump ahead from C. Let's check D first. In the equation y equals mx plus b, the slope is m. Well, we already know that. The slope is m. Here, the slope is 1 over 1. There's an invisible 1 there, so the slope is m. But let's take a look at this one here, C. Nonlinear relations have constant first differences. Well, we know that that's not true, because linear relations do have constant first differences. Here is a linear equation. For when the x value is 1, the y value is 4. When the x value is 2, y value is 8. So it increases by 4. And then 3, the x value is 3, the y value is 12. So it's increasing by 4 each time. So every time we increase by 1 on the x-axis, we increase by 4 on the y-axis. So this is constant. It is a constant first difference. Now, if we look at a nonlinear equation, something like this, it's not a straight line, it's going all over the place. These first differences are non-constant, they change. So 2, add 1 to 3, but then 3, when you add 1, you don't get 0. So these first differences are changing. So we know that it is C. That's my left hand circling it. C is false.